What's up, Greg? This video is sponsored by Capcom. The Resident Evil 2 remake is available today for Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. Check out the link in my description for more details, and now I'm gonna say what's up, Greg, again. What's up, Greg? I hope you're all having a great day. Welcome back to another episode of Unentertaining Movies. Or Entertaining Movies. Welcome back to Entertaining Movies. So I know I usually talk about things related to the internet on this channel. I usually talk about like Instagram influencers or weird YouTube channels. But in December, I made a video about The Santa Claus. It's a movie that I think has a lot of weird flaws and funny plot holes and just a really weird message overall. And I really enjoyed making that video. I think it was kind of nice to take a step back from internet culture for a sec. So I wanted to do that again today, which is why we're going to be talking about a movie called The Lamp. Just Believe. This is a movie that came out in August of 2011, so 8 years ago. As you can probably tell by the poster for this movie and everything about it, it's a low-budget movie. It's just one of those like low-budget movies that just has like a really weird plot. It's got this whole like mystical element to it, as you can probably tell by the title and the genie-looking lamp. But the mythology and the lore that they build around this lamp doesn't really make much sense. And all of the acting and writing is pretty bad. So the movie starts off with this funeral. It's a very somber opening to the movie. You see this entire family gathered around the casket, and then it shows the picture of the person in the casket, and it's a little boy. He's the son of Lisa and Stanley Walters. Stanley is the main character of this movie. So you see the kid's picture there. He's wearing a baseball uniform. On top of the casket, there's like a blanket with a baseball pattern on it, and then there's a ball and a mitt on top of the casket. This kid was very into baseball. It seems like his entire personality was baseball. Then there's this part which is never really explained, where everybody leaves the funeral and the only person still standing there is Stan, who's Eddie's dad. And he picks up a picture of Eddie and he's just kind of looking, and then it cuts to this guy who's just some janitor looking guy named Sam, and he's just standing there watching him, looking like he's almost about to cry, or like he's having this epiphany or something. Almost as if he's never seen anybody mourn before, even though he clearly works at a cemetery. So then there's lots more shots of people being sad, and then we cut to 2 years later. There's a little title card on the screen that says 2 years later. One interesting thing I noticed about this is I was wondering why this title card looks so plain. It's like a very plain font. It looks very generic, and then I realized that this is the most default title that you can make in Final Cut. Like if you were to just drag a basic title into Final Cut, which is the editing software that I use, and you type 2 years later, you will get this exact title. So you can tell that they're putting a lot of work into this right off the bat. I guess they thought that Helvetica, the default font in Final Cut, just perfectly exemplifies the feeling of waking up 2 years after your son died. It cuts to 2 years later, and right away we learn two things. One, Lisa seems to be doing all right. She wakes up in her own bed at a normal time. And two, Stan is not. When Lisa is leaving for work, we see that Stan is sleeping in Eddie's room. So yikes. And then it cuts to what I guess is Stan's dream, but it's basically just a flashback to how Eddie dies.
You ready to do this?
Yes.
It looks like Stan is teaching Eddie how to ride a bike. He's getting the bike ready. Eddie's laughing. I guess bikes are hilarious to this kid. Stan takes Eddie's training wheels off and like throws them behind his shoulder like that. I like how he does it like that. Like the look on his face, he looks like he's blowing this kid's mind by getting rid of the training wheels. Like he's just like, yeah, that's right. I just took off your training wheels. So get ready to balance now, bitch. So Eddie gets on the bike, and right as they start to ride, the flashback ends and Stan wakes up. So I guess you're gonna have to wait and see how Eddie died. They're really making you wait. I mean, there's no possible way you could guess how he died from just that, right? I mean, how do you die on a bike? Does this bike blow up? Does this bike turn into a shark and eat him? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and find out.
Hey Stan, it's me, Joel. You remember, your publisher? Hey man, listen, I can't get you any more extensions.
So the movie sets up that Stan is still so torn up about Eddie dying that he can't get anything done. He's getting calls about his credit card payments being late. Stan's an author, and his publisher's trying to get a hold of him because he's not writing his book. So Stan listens to all those voicemails, decides he should probably get some work done, so he opens up Microsoft Word, and then he bounces. Stan's not writing shit today. He's got other things to do. He's gotta go down to the baseball field and watch kids play baseball. But today he's visited by none other than the janitor guy from the funeral. I guess he works at the baseball field too, because he's still in uniform, the same uniform.
Hey there. Which one's yours?
What? kid. Which one's yours?
None of them. I don't have any children.
I like how he says none of them, like it's a dumb question to ask which of your kids you'd be watching at like a Little League practice. Oh, you think one of those is my kids? You really are a dumbass, aren't you? I don't have any kids. I just like watching them play baseball, obviously.
This coach is worthless.
How do you mean?
Well, the pitcher's got a good arm, but he's throwing the ball the wrong way, and a good coach would see that.
That's Josh. She can throw a ball all right.
She?
I like that she takes off her hat right then to prove that she's a girl. Next we cut to a scene at Lisa's work. Lisa works at this gym where she's a personal trainer. It's a little bit of a weird niche gym where apparently people are only allowed to lift 10 pounds at a time.
That's good. Okay, good job.
Ooh, unless you're this guy. He's lifting 45 pounds at a time. He's a hunk. He's a hunk daddy.
Would that guy be considered a client or a perk?
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
He never takes his eyes off of you.
Yeah, it's not his eyes I have to worry about.
Oh, really?
Stop, I'm married.
Does he know that?
Wow, what a bad friend. This girl's just trying to convince her friend to cheat on her husband after they had a son who died. That's not cool.
Hi. When was the last time Stanley looked at you like that?
Looked at her like what? Like this? Ew. What is it? It's just a smile. It's kind of creepy. When's the last time Stanley looked at you like this? But to give the friend some credit, she is right. Stanley hasn't been appreciating her as much. As we see in the next scene, they're both home from work, or Lisa's home from work and Stan is home from watching girls play baseball. Lisa's trying to talk to him, but Stanley's clearly not listening. Eventually she asks him how his book is going and he just gets pissed off and leaves.
Did you make any progress on your book?
So you want to nag me now?
I'm not trying to nag you. I just wish that you would talk with me.
Do you want me to clean the garage or do you want me to write the book? You know what? Never mind. Forget
Don't
about it. You
do
know what?
this
What I'm
again.
gonna do is I'm going to go to the garage and I'm going to write my book there. Okay? You happy?
I like how he throws the magazine like that as he walks out. That's like a signature move. He throws the magazine like that. He throws the training wheels like that. He just throws everything like that. I don't care. This magazine, don't give a shit. Son's safety, don't give a shit. So right from the start, I feel like this movie is making me hate the main character. I feel like usually the main character, it can be a little bit flawed, but it's supposed to be mostly like redeemable. So you're supposed to be rooting for him. But I'm pretty sure I'm rooting for everybody except this guy. I mean, sure, his son died, which one could say is a traumatic experience. But like, show us something good about him so that we want to root for him a little bit. He hasn't done anything good so far. You might think all this tension between Lisa and Stan might make Lisa want to consider having an affair with that guy that they mentioned earlier, but you actually never see him again. He never comes up in the rest of the movie. So the next day, there's a big garage sale in the neighborhood. So Lisa goes through some of their old stuff, puts it in a box, and then she goes into Eddie's room, and then it gets all sad. She's looking at all of his old stuff, like his little pictures and baseball stuff, and his little red cowboy boot that he used to wear when he was a cowboy that played baseball. And she decides that it's time that she gets rid of some of his stuff. So she opens up a drawer and gets rid of all of his shirts, which is like 3 of them, and his baseball jersey. So like 3 shirts and a baseball jersey. I guess this kid did not have a very diverse wardrobe. He just had 3 shirts, a baseball jersey, and a little cowboy boot. But by now you're probably wondering when this lamp comes into play. What's this lamp all about? The movie's called The Lamp. Just believe. So where's the lamp? Well, when we get to the garage sale, Miss Esther, who's, you know, the foster mother of all the foster kids that they were talking about earlier, she brings this lamp to the garage sale. She makes a big deal about it, talks about what an amazing lamp it is.
Oh, this is a very special oil lamp. This lamp is going to bring its new owner the wisdom of the ages.
It kind of seems like this movie must take place in a universe where they don't have Aladdin or like the stories of genies in a lamp, because nobody sees the lamp and is like, oh, like Aladdin. It looks like the lamp from Aladdin. Everybody's just kind of like, okay, weird old thing. Meanwhile, Stan is back at the crib writing his book like he does every day. This time he's got Microsoft Word open and he has 2 words written. But then he gets fed up because he can't figure out what happiness is, so he decides to bounce again.
Let's get out of here, Coop.
Let's get out of here, Coop. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Place fucking sucks. He sounds like a high schooler at a lame party. Let's get out of here, Coop. Writing books is for nerds. And I'm not a fucking nerd. I'm gonna go watch kids play baseball again. Uh-oh, but before he leaves, he notices that a drawer in Eddie's room is open and all of Eddie's shirts are gone. All 3 of them. And he is pissed.
Where were you all day?
Then, of course, when Lisa gets home, there is a big fight. Because Stan is mad that Lisa got rid of the stuff. Lisa's mad because Stan's not over Eddie yet. I'm confused because there's like 3 globes in the background. Why do they have so many globes in their house? Why would you ever need that many? Especially in the era of Google Maps. Like, why do you even need 1 globe, let alone 3 in 1 location?
Now you're gonna just take every single thing that we have left of them and you're gonna sell it to the highest bidder? And you bring home this? What is this?
Why is he so mad about the lamp? I understand him being mad about her selling the stuff, but why is he mad that she brought home a lamp? And you bring home this? What is this? I don't know what this is, but it pisses me off. And can you guess what he does next? Can you guess? He bounces. He's out of there.
Just believe. Yeah, I wish I could.
Oop. She's rubbing the lamp. You know what that means. While she's rubbing the lamp, all of a sudden all the lights flicker, turn on and off, and then a mysterious man appears at the door.
Can I help you?
Actually, I'm here to help you.
And he's like, please let me in. I'm here to help you. And he slides her a business card. The business card just says, just believe Charles Montgomery III. So not a very descriptive business card. Doesn't really help her figure out what's going on at all, actually.
I'm here because you requested me.
He's so happy. I wish everybody did that when you open the door for them. Just stand there silently for 10 seconds like...
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Charles Montgomery III.
What are you, some kind of genie?
Oh dear, no.
Wait, so they do know what genies are in this universe? She knows that genies come out of lamps to grant wishes, but she just didn't put that together, like that was a genie-looking lamp? That's like the first thing I would say if I saw a lamp like that in real life. I would be like, that looks like a genie's gonna come out of it. But nobody made that connection before. Anyways, Charles Montgomery III is apparently not a genie. He kind of gets offended when she asks.
Oh dear, no. Genies are fictitious. I'm more of a messenger.
Messenger.
Instead, he says he's a messenger and he's here to deliver a message to Lisa. He's here to tell Lisa how she can have anything she wants in life and achieve anything.
You can have anything you want.
So Lisa seems intrigued and he's about to tell her how when suddenly Stan comes home and he disappears.
What are you doing?
Talking with Charles.
This interaction is so unnatural, and you can tell that it only exists to drive the plot forward, because this interaction would never happen normally. You wouldn't walk into a room where someone is sitting on the couch not doing anything and say, what are you doing? And why would he come back from this huge argument and just open the door and be like, yo, what's up? What are you doing? And then Lisa turns around and she's like, I'm talking to Charles. You know Charles, the man you've never met or seen before, who just showed up out of nowhere. I'm not gonna explain who Charles is. I'm not even gonna look to make sure he's still there. I'm just going to say, talking to Charles. So Lisa's all freaked out that Charles disappeared and she tries to explain what happened, like I rubbed the lamp and this dude shows up, but Stan's just like, I want a divorce.
I'm gonna get an apartment next week.
And then they go to bed. The next day, Stan is back at the baseball field being a creep, and his friend Sam comes up to him again.
Would you look at this coach? He has no idea what he's doing.
He's doing the best he can. They could really use someone who knows what he's doing.
What, me? Not interested.
I'm just saying, maybe this would help you with your loss.
What do you know about my loss?
I'm sorry, Stan.
Mind your own business. You don't know me. You don't know what I need.
Then he comes home without the dog that he just had at the park, so that's kind of concerning.
Hey.
I don't want to fight.
I don't either.
And then they start fighting.
Lisa, there is no magic genie gonna come out of this lamp and make everything okay again. You wanna know what's real? I'll show you what's real.
Stanley, where are you going? Stanley, what are are you doing?
There is no genie.
Holy shit, the lamp's back. And so is the dog. It got home from the park, or wherever it was. So he tries to break the lamp again. Lisa chases after him again.
Stanley, no! Stanley, stop!
I wish this was just the rest of the movie. Stan losing his mind, running outside and smashing the lamp and coming back in and it's still there. And meanwhile, Lisa's chasing him the whole time like, Stan, stop!
Take a look, Lisa. It's a big hunk of metal.
You're just mean.
There's nothing magical about it.
Jesus, this dude is so mean. I'm not rooting for this guy at all. I honestly feel like he deserves to just be sad. He definitely doesn't deserve a genie. Oh, but there's the genie.
Come over here, sit down. You and I need to have a talk.
Why is the genie cool with Stan seeing him now? Earlier he disappeared when Stan showed up, so he obviously didn't want Stan to see him then, but now he's cool with just appearing in the middle of their kitchen and being like, have a seat, Stan, I'm a genie. Actually, he's not a genie. Stan asks if he's a genie and he gets offended again.
So you really are the genie in the lamp?
Genie?
Genie, ew! Gross. Ugh. Anyways, he says the same thing as he said before. He's a messenger. He's come to tell them how they can have anything they want. And the way that they can have anything they want is by just believing.
My message is this. You can have anything in life you want, including happiness and forgiveness, if you're willing to just believe.
Like the title of the movie. Nice.
I think it would have been easier if you were a genie and you could just grant me 3 wishes and I could just wish myself out of this.
3 wishes? That's not what I would normally do, but if it would help you, then 3 wishes it is.
And he says as long as the wishes don't interfere with other people's free will, bring people back to life, and the wishes aren't something that they could do on their own, that he will grant them 3 wishes, and they have 30 days to decide what they want their wishes to be. This movie has such a weird mythology that it sets up. It's like, there's no such thing as genies. Nobody's gonna come out of a lamp and grant all your wishes. Instead, when you rub a lamp, it's just gonna be this dude named Charles. Just this guy is gonna show up and he's gonna tell you to believe in yourself. He's not a genie, so don't ask him if he is one. He's not gonna grant you wishes unless you ask him to, and then he will. Then he'll grant you whatever wishes you want. So Charles says they have 30 days to decide what they want their wishes to be, and then he disappears. This next part, we finally get introduced to Josh, the girl with the good arm. Josh and one of the other foster kids are playing catch in the backyard next to Stan's house, and they accidentally hit one of the boxes in Stan's garage while he's cleaning out his garage.
Why don't you brats learn how to throw a ball?
Stan is a little bit pissed at first, obviously, because he gets pissed about everything.
My coach says I have a great arm.
Yeah, well, your coach is an idiot.
Well, at least I'm not a crazy dog guy.
What is that supposed to mean?
I've seen you at our practices talking to your dog. What do you do and watch us play all the time?
None of your business.
That part's weird because they never address that. Did you notice that? She says, I've seen you talking to your dog at our practices, but he's actually talking to Sam. So can other people not see Sam? Is Sam like a ghost? Or just part of Stan's imagination? They never explain that. They just breeze right past it, and they never acknowledge it again. It's just so confusing. Who is Sam? Eventually, though, Stan offers to coach Josh a little bit in baseball and pay her in exchange for her helping him clean out his garage. And while doing so, Josh says something that gives Stan an epiphany.
I wish I had a lot of money.
What did you say?
I just said I wish I had a lot of money.
So right then you can see that Stan is realizing what he might want his first wish to be, money. But he realizes it in such a weird way. Like how did it take this girl saying she wished she had money for him to realize that would be a reasonable wish? Isn't that like what everybody on Earth would think of immediately? I mean, you might not actually wish for it, but that would be one thing that you would consider immediately, right? Like, what were his wishes gonna be before that? Was he just like, oh, money, that makes so much more sense. I was just gonna wish for a new iPod and socks. But with money, I could buy both of those things and more. That night, Stan has another dream about the day Eddie died, but this time we actually get to see what happens. Stan fixes up the bike, he throws the training wheels, Stan pushes Eddie into the road, and Eddie presumably gets hit by a car. Who would have thought? that that's what happened. It does make me wonder why they made such a big deal about him throwing the training wheels away, as if that would have helped. Like, it's in his head like, why did I have to take his training wheels off? If only I'd kept them on, his bike would have been indestructible. Things seem to be going pretty well for Stan and Josh though. They're bonding. It seems like a new, fatherly relationship is forming between them until suddenly Josh finds some of Eddie's old baseball supplies.
Oh man, a Rowling's QS436, this is awesome.
Put that down, right now.
Why? This is great, can I use
Just
it?
put it back. Just don't touch that. You can just take things that belong to other people.
You can or can't?
You can just take things that belong to other people.
Can just take things that belong to other people?
You can.
Okay.
You don't yell at people like that, and you don't hit people either.
Hit you. I didn't.
Come on, Rachel, let's go.
What is that music? Like a happy, triumphant guitar? I really showed her. Way to go, Stan. You did it this time. You really scared that child. So it might seem like Stan is still a total asshole, but he actually has a bit of a change of heart and decides to go down to the baseball field and give Josh Eddie's old glove.
Thank you, Mr. Stan.
Does hard good to help heal another person.
Who the fuck is Sam? Who is this guy? Why does he just keep coming out of nowhere and nobody's ever seen him except Stan? Is he a genie? I'm just not following the mythology of this movie. But from that point on, things really start to pick up for Stan and Lisa. It seems like they're rebuilding their relationship. Stan seems to be getting his book back on track. You even get a glimpse of the first page of his book, and I'll read some of that for you now. Family. Is family more valuable than money? Can you put a value on family or any relationship? How do you put a value on any relationship you may have? Why is his entire book questions? Is this what his entire book is gonna be? Just questions? That's not how you write a good book. You can't just write a book of 1,000 questions. We even get this nice little montage where we see Stan totally turning his life around.
I remember when your heart was frozen.
Ugh.
And a spark ignited. I hear your heartbeat. I see you coming alive. I hear your heartbeat. I hear your heartbeat.
I can't figure out what this interaction is for the life of me. I've watched this a few times, and it seems like the coach is just meeting this guy for the first time. Stan runs onto the field, and the coach is like, "Oh, who are you?" And Stan is like, "I would like to coach with you." And the head coach is just like, "Oh, okay, sure, yeah." Creepy guy who watches the kids play all the time, but has no kids on the team. You can be the coach now and be in charge of them. You know what? Take my whistle. You're the head coach now.
Death can resurrect me. Modify the beast to butterfly.
Oh, Stan. Classic Stan. Always killing people. Why is that like a funny moment in the movie? Oh, Stan killed somebody again. Imagine if that just like restarted his downward spiral again. Stan just bounces out of there and goes to sleep in that guy's bed. And then he comes home with the good news that his book is being published. After this long montage, it's been 30 days and it's time for Charles to come back.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, let's see how excited I am to hear about your 3 wishes. It's so good.
It's toast. As he had never had toast before, it's toast that he made himself, and he's bragging about how good it is. The writing in this movie is so weird. So Charles asks what their wishes are, and they tell him that their 3 wishes were to have money, a happy family, and to love what they do. But then they say that they actually don't have any wishes anymore because all 3 of those wishes break the rule that Charles gave them, which is that it couldn't be something they could accomplish on their own because they have actually already accomplished all those things. And then Charles is was just like, well, I'm really glad you guys figured that out because that's really all there was to it. I was not gonna grant you any wishes. I was just hoping that you guys would figure out that you could do those things on your own. The end of the movie is actually really sweet. Josh thinks she's going to be getting adopted by some random couple who she's never met before, but it turns out that Stan and Lisa are actually adopting her.
What are you guys doing here?
Mr. and Mrs. Walters are looking to adopt.
You guys are here to adopt a kid?
Well, not just any kid.
We were wondering if maybe you would consider coming to live with us.
And I've watched this movie like 3 times now, and consistently I've found many plot holes, so much bad acting, bad writing, bad story, but the end of this movie makes me cry every time. Just thinking about it, I'm tearing up. What's that all about? Why is it making me cry? Why is this bad movie making me cry? That's not fair. It is a happy ending. I'm just pissed that it makes me cry. At the very end of the movie, you see everybody playing in the front yard, the kids that they adopted, and Miss Esther is watching, and then Charles comes out, and so does Sam, and they all look over them, and they're so happy. And they'd still never explain who Sam is. They just let you know that I guess he's some magical guy, because he's standing with the other magical dude and Miss Esther. This movie makes no sense. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sometimes it's nice to take a step back from like internet culture and take a look at something that's totally different. And I have a lot of fun doing these, so I hope you guys liked it. But now that we've watched this movie about a boy who won't come back to life, it's time to talk about something that will. Zombies. Because today's video is sponsored by the Resident Evil 2 remake. The zombies have taken over. And even though I'm safe, for now, I fear I may be the only one left. Hey, whoa, hey, get out of here.
Hi.
Go away.
Hey.
Go.
What? Oh,
I'll kill you. Okay, can you put away the knife, please? I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just a regular guy. What? You're a zombie. Get out of here. What? A zombie? Me? No, dude, I'm just here because I saw you have power, and I just bought this new video game, the Resident Evil 2 remake, and I wanted to see if you wanted to play it with me. You want to play a video game? Uh-huh. About killing zombies. Yeah. Don't you think that's kind of ironic? I think it sounds fun, okay? It's a spine-chilling reimagination of the classic from 1998. It's been rebuilt from the ground up with a new modern perspective and control scheme, terrifyingly realistic graphics, and 2 separate campaigns. One for each of us. Dude, I'm not gonna play a video game with you. It's available today for Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. You gotta go, man. You gotta get your little zombie butt out of my house. Hey, why do you keep saying I'm a zombie, huh? What, just because I'm pale? Just because I have red circles around my eyes? Where's your foot? Huh? Your foot. It's gone. Oh, I must have forgot it in the car. Why are you bleeding? Huh? Oh, this? Like you just got bit by a zombie. This is just because I'm so excited to play a game with you. You're bleeding because you're excited. Is that not something that people do? Why would you think that that would make me want to play a video game with you? Does that make you seem healthy? Come on, just play with me, please. It's fun, it's a fun game. Uh-huh. And you promise you're not gonna bite me? Uh-huh. All right. Let me see the game. Make sure you guys check out the link in my description for more info on the Resident Evil 2 remake. Thank you to Capcom for sponsoring this video, and thank you to you guys for supporting the people that support this channel. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to join Greg. Alright, thank you Molly Page for turning on my notifications. You are truly Greg. I'll see you guys next time where I accidentally dox myself. Bye! Well, we'll get it done. Alright, bye. Shit, dude.
What's up, dog?
You remember that song we made for Jay Fizzle?
Yeah, that shit was dope, dude.
Yeah, the executives called and they want a radio edit of it.
Oh, can't we just send them what we got? We did like a censor one, you know?
Yeah, well we have the clean version, but that removed all the swear words. They want us to bring them back in and record new words that aren't swears over them.
Let's just bring them back in.
He just left the country, and we need it right now. We don't have enough money to bring him back in anyway.
I mean, man, well, fuck, dude, I could do it. Like, I mean, I could, like, replicate his voice, you know, and just fill in some words.
You record over it?
Yeah, man, like, he does that whole, like, yo, what up thing, and I'm like, yo, what up? Just like him, dude, so, if that's, like, what you want to do, let's just knock it out, dude.
Okay, alright, fine, let's do it.
Alright, cool,
Let
me send a Snapchat real quick, though. Hold up. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Okay, are you sure you're going to be able to do this?
Yeah, man, I wrote down like a bunch of words that we could use.
All right, just remember they have to make sense in the context of the song. They have to fill in all the blanks.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
No, I can't cuss.
I got it. Yeah, no.
Okay.
I got it. Let's do it. Is bitch a cuss word?
Yes.
All right.
Obviously.
Okay, so no bitch. Okay.
Yeah. Fizzle on the beat. Yeah. I'll feel this. All right, girl. You know what it is. Have a long intro. Let's go ahead and just do this thing right now. Let's go ahead and do it right now. Pull up to the party. These going crazy. Shake that
champagne
baby right here. Don't be lazy. Got them VIP
Caesar
passes.
salad.
Hit the line like skirt. Now these wanna flirt. They trying to take off my shirt. High smoking with my
the door
little Maserati. These haters, man. This
little carrots.
No. Okay, no. This is not working. You started off really good talking about champagne and stuff. You can't start talking about little carrots and shit.
It's hard to do.
No, because none of
I know what he's saying. He's saying fuck pussy, get money. You give it a try, dude. Jesus Christ, I can't do this.
Okay, all right, fine. I'll try. Okay. All right, let's give it a shot.
We're gonna do it from the top of the second verse.
Okay.
All right, so just like it got a little weird when I was doing it. So
are we keeping all the stuff you recorded from the first verse?
Yeah, man. I already mixed it down a little bit, so like.
Okay.
Just
all right. Fine. Okay. Start with the second verse.
Word. I'm gonna start you off right here.
Yo, now we in the club with all the ladies and. Why is it such a long pause?
Come on.
Hamster.
Dancing with your mom.
Dancing with your mom.
15 of my cousins.
Okay, now we got sunglasses and we're gonna do bagel bites. Why is it such a long
bagel
pause?
Bites.
Bagel bites. Why is he swearing for so long?
Man, keep going.
Bagel bites. Bagel bites 3 times. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Stop. No, this is awful. This isn't working, dude. The pauses are way too long. There's no way we can fill all that in.
Yeah.
Okay, we cannot send this to them.
Cool. Oh shit. Well, I mean, I just sent it to him. I bounced it down, threw some compression on there.
You sent to them what we just did?
Yeah, man. It actually kind of sounded kind of fly.
That fast?
Yeah, man. I'm real quick with that.
Shit.
Yeah, man. All right, cool. Hey, I'm gonna go grab some bagel bites. You want anything?
I'll have some bagel bites. All right, cool. Okay.
We did it.
Jesus Christ. This a flirty party. Shake that.
Bob Saget.
Smoke some
Caesar salad. Baby carrots.
Girl. This a flirty party. Shake that.
Bob Saget.
Smoke some
tiny little girls.
Girl. What's up, guys? It's me, Pimple, and I'm back. What's up, guys? It's me, Danny, and I'm back with another pimple video, back with another hilarious video. And today we're gonna be today we're gonna be talking about pimples. No, I'm sorry. I just feel kind of weird today. I don't know what's going on. Pimples.
So last week I asked
pimples. Stop. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a regular video today. I'm sorry. This pimple is distracting me. It's like having a conjoined twin attached to my face. Okay, I've got an idea. Instead of a regular video today, I'm going to be coming up with some ideas on how to cover up a pimple. That way, hopefully, we won't have to deal with it anymore. Alright, let's get started. Okay, How to Hide a Pimple by Danny Gonzalez. Damn it. Idea number 1, wear clothes that cover it. Maybe a turtleneck or a scarf or a blanket. Boom, pimple gone. Idea number 2, hold your chin all day. Not only will it make your pimple disappear, but it will also make you seem thoughtful and mysterious. Bye-bye, pimple. Idea number 3, face away from other people at all times. No one can see your pimple if you're facing the other way.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? Dope. Idea number 4, constantly be moving your head around really fast. Your face will just be a blur and no one will be able to tell that you have a small mountain on your face. Ding dong, the pimple's dead. Which pimple? Idea number 5, draw a small little happy face on your pimple. That way when people see it, they'll just assume it's your friend or something instead of a disgusting blemish. Life hack. Idea number 6, write, hey guys, can I eat lunch with you? On your pimple. I'm not really sure why this works, but when I would say it to kids in high school, they would all just ignore me, so it'll probably work on your pimple too. Sad hack. Idea number 7, draw an even bigger fake pimple on the other side of your face. That way people will be so distracted by that, they won't even see the small real one. And idea number 8, use some makeup. Now, I know for a lot of you guys out there, this might not seem like the coolest idea, but trust me, a little bit of concealer can go a long way. All you need is just like a tiny little bit, and I promise no one will even notice that you're wearing makeup. Alright guys, well hopefully these tips and tricks will help you if you ever get a pimple that's as embarrassing as mine. Luckily, I've got you covered. Well guys, that's all I have for you today. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Thank you to the Comedy Queen for turning on my notifications. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Curtis? Hello.
Hey.
You're probably wondering why I've called you here, aren't you?
You said you wanted to make a video.
Well, yeah, but that's only half the reason that I called you here. That's right. The other half is that, honestly, Curtis, I'm worried about you. I don't know if you've seen lately, but it's getting pretty dangerous out there. The world is a dangerous place. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a plane just flew into that building.
Oh my God.
Right on cue.
Did you do that?
Exhibit A? No. Look, crime rates going up through the roof. Murder. Death? Did you know every person dies now? Point is, Curtis, there's people out there who are trying to hurt you. They're trying to kill you, Curtis.
Me?
Yes, you specifically.
What'd I do?
You're just, I don't know, how do I say this? Has anyone ever told you that you're an easy target before?
Huh?
See, yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Curtis. The headphones, the texting, the hands in your pockets. If I started attacking you right now, you wouldn't even be able to defend yourself, man. Your hands are all busy. Not to mention, you're not even wearing shoes. Good luck running away.
I was being polite.
There's nothing polite about getting murdered, Curtis.
Attack me, see what happens.
What's that? What the fuck? Exactly, like I said.
How?
It's not all bad, all right? I have found a YouTube account that specializes in self-defense advice just for people like you. For easy targets.
Okay, so you're gonna teach me how to not be such an easy target.
Not only that, Curtis, I'm gonna teach you how to defend yourself from everyday life situations that we all encounter. Like
another plank crash that you just
like another getting mugged, getting stabbed. You're getting out of your car and some guy runs up behind you and just starts punching you in the back of the head.
Yeah.
This happens to you all the time.
Yes, yeah, just all those happened this morning.
But today, we're gonna fight back. That hurt? Come on, you could not have just hurt yourself like that.
Why'd you do that to me?
You did that.
How could you? We were friends, man.
This is worse than I thought.
I'm a lost cause.
Let's get into the video. So this is the self-defense guy we're gonna be watching. His name is Self-Defense Goat.
Damn. Okay.
No one's ever hurt him.
He has a lot of enemies, I guess, though. Seems like
yeah,
people
that's
are always
true.
Trying. I think he's just an idiot, putting himself in really dangerous situations all the time.
Well, let's see what happens if this guy pulls a yellow gun on you.
Give me your money. Yo, man, yo, take it.
Yo.
Yo, man, yo.
Yo, man, yo.
Someone pulls a gun on you, yo.
Take it. Here. I got nothing else. I got no phone, I got nothing. I got family, man. You gave him everything. He still got that gun pointed at you.
See, that line makes it sound like they know each other.
Right.
And they've been like friends for so long. You helped him move. You helped him get through a tough breakup.
You've given him everything you got, man.
And he still wants to shoot you in the head.
When he was at his lowest, you were there. If I was his family, I'd be pretty upset because he was like, I got nothing. I got family. but that is crazy.
Also, the way he says, take it. It sounds like he's mugging him now. He pulls a gun, take it. Take all of it.
Okay. Who's doing the mugging here?
Your goal is to get as close to the weapon as possible. Ideally, he's even pointing at your head trying to scare you.
Sorry. Ideally, he's pointing a gun at your head.
Maybe it's easier to grab it when it's, as far away from your hands as possible. Up here.
Yeah. Maybe you like bite it.
Yeah, maybe that's what he's about to do. Maybe it's because getting mugged is so scary that he just wants to be put out of his misery as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I want this to be done immediately.
Ideally, you're facing the other way, looking out at a beautiful sunset, and he's got the gun pressed right up against the back of your skull.
Taking one final breath.
So I'm going to turn out of the way, 2 hands on the weapon right away, pull it into your chest, rip it off.
And you shoot yourself. Take the power out of his hands.
Yeah. Just get out of the way, back, hands. Pull it into your chest. He said rip it off. He rips off his hand.
His tutorial is like how to stop a mugger is just talk to a imaginary cameraman and be like, no, this is what would happen if you're mugging someone.
Yeah.
So I feel like that would kind of mess with their heads.
Yeah, wait, pretend to be mugging me right now.
Okay. Give me your fucking money right now.
I gave him everything.
Smash, smash, tap, rack, and go if need be.
Yeah, so I mean that's pretty much just the classic smash, smash, tack rap.
Smash, smash, tack rap, go if need be.
I guess that's his like YouTube ad-friendly way of saying then shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
And if need be, go.
Yeah. What are you in jail for? I goed.
I went.
Yeah.
This one is going to be really important for you because this is how not to be an easy target, okay?
Ah, okay.
You got your no shoes on, you had your headphones on, hands in pockets. You're about to see just how dangerous that is.
Okay, wow. Dude, he stabbed him in the ass. What was that sound?
I don't know. I think it was the guy screaming. Wouldn't it be crazy if that was the whole video?
Well, look at Mr. Karate Kid. That is a pretty sweet hoodie, though. Look how easy he's going to be to murder and take his phone. Sunglasses on, huge headphones, hoodie I could just rip him down with. Oh, you're mine, buddy.
Okay, well, he didn't even do it, though. He's just talking, you're just imagining it.
Oh, you're mine, buddy.
He's already
You're
gone.
dead.
He's like,
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this one.
all right, yeah, it's
Oh, yeah. Wait, where'd he go?
It's
nighttime all of a sudden.
Is he saying that out loud?
That must be in his head.
Okay.
Now let's find out how to not be an easy target.
Oh, look at Denim Dan. This guy's going to be an easy target. Well, maybe not. He's got kind of this desk there. He's walking pretty confident.
So the caption says desk stare, but I think he's saying death stare.
Desk there.
Oh. He's got kind of this desk, got like a desk strapped to his.
I feel like that
gaming.
I guess it's a pretty hard target. You got a big desk in the way.
Yeah, he's clearly cracked at Fortnite.
This desk there. He's walking pretty confident.
Yeah, he also says he's walking pretty confidently as this guy is like...
Yeah, he's so scared. How are you supposed to, like, other people walking down the street, like... This guy's easy to fucking kill.
He's only got one earbud in. Jacket versus hoodie.
It's my favorite Mr. Beast video. Jacket versus hoodie.
It's your lucky day, Denim Dan. It's your lucky day.
Wait, he did say that.
Denim Dan, it's your lucky day.
Okay, well that actually does make him seem more crazy.
Yeah. I'd be so terrified if I was walking by someone and was like, this guy would be easy to kill and steal his phone.
Wait. Maybe not. He's got a confident walk.
You could be Denim Dan if you wanted to.
Yeah, I guess I should have been wearing denim for this video.
Yeah.
Jean jacket.
Jean hat.
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder's here.
Hang on a second, guys, because I've got a self-defense technique of my own. Today's sponsor, ExpressVPN. Guys, using the internet without ExpressVPN is like walking around a park with flip-flops and headphones. It makes you an easy target. Did you know your internet service provider can legally collect data about every single website you go to and then sell that information to advertisers? Luckily, when you use ExpressVPN, it becomes like your armor. Your Gene armor. Your internet service provider can't see your activity. Your identity is anonymous thanks to a secure VPN server. And your data is encrypted for maximum self-defense. It's super easy to use as well. You can connect with just one click. Here I am changing my location to Canada. That way I can watch The Office on Netflix. It's not available here in the US, but it is in Canada. And you can do this with a bunch of streaming services and shows. It's sick. It works on your phone, on your laptop, even routers. That way you are always protected. I don't want to miss out on content that's not available in my area, and I also don't want anyone spying on me, especially not my internet service provider. That's why I use ExpressVPN. So find out how you can get 3 months for free by scanning the QR code on the screen right now, or clicking the link in the description, or going to expressvpn.com/Danny Gonzalez. That's 3 months for free by scanning this QR code, or clicking the link. Thanks to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this video, and now let's get back into it. Now this is an instant that people actually do encounter somewhat often as road rage.
Yeah, people get that a lot from me. Yeah.
So what kind of stuff do you do? Just sort of like tailgating people?
Yeah, I have usually probably 4 to 6 full cartons of eggs in my car at all times.
Oh, you just throw eggs?
And I just kind of, yeah.
Egg people on the highway?
I just egg people on the highway. I egg them on. Quite literally.
Yo, what are you doing, Matt? What the hell's your problem? Yo, man, yo, chill. When it comes to self-defense...
Oh, he's okay.
Yeah, the rest of this video is from heaven.
Just like an angel.
So what's crazy about this road rage incident is this guy cuts him off. He didn't even have to stop. I mean, I get that people get super irrational during road rage incidences, but it seems I feel like this person should be the one who got out to shoot him because he got cut off.
Right, yeah.
The other guy cut him off so bad that he had to kill him. It's like
no one can know about this.
He almost caused the accident, right? But what did I do? I honked the horn, I fingered him.
I missed that part of the video.
Yeah, when did that happen? Yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, you were fucked up for that, actually. That was super weird. He fingered... What does that mean? Oh, like...
You gotta check your ego, man. Don't finger him. Don't him
Don't make that guy sing, man.
Even though I wasn't technically in the wrong.
Wait, hold on. Did you notice that in the video, he had like his wife or girlfriend in the car next to him? And she also got shot? Okay, yeah, so see, there's someone in the passenger seat here.
Yeah.
But then, as he's talking to the camera...
Check your ego. Even though I wasn't technically in the wrong. He cut me
off. Oh, she's dead. So this is a real death that happened.
Yeah, he's like, luckily I did survive this incident. She did not. Don't worry, the paramedics are on their way. I just wanted to film this video real quick.
Luckily, he's a very bad shot. Every bullet hit my wife.
I escalated the situation. He felt like he was threatened.
Felt like he was threatened? He was in his own car.
Yeah, he was fine.
That psycho's trying to kill me! I'm gonna kill his wife. He felt like he was threatened and now I'm dead. Okay, yeah, he is dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Confirmed. That is canon.
And looking at his account, yeah, this is the last video he ever posted.
That's not having a self-defense mindset. Be smart. Stay safe out there. Check your ego.
Oh my god. Wait, but he checked his ego. Why is he still getting shot?
I guess he didn't check. I guess that guy didn't check his ego.
Yeah. It's like, come back here and finger me. Finger me, are you... So there's don't be an easy target.
Yeah.
But also maintain a self-defense mindset. And I do appreciate that. It's like, try not to get into the situation where you need to be defending yourself in the first place.
Right.
I think we can all agree that's probably the best self-defense tactic you have available. Belt versus knife self-defense.
Yo, give me your money. Stay back, man. Stay back. Yo, is that a knife, bro? Do you know how to use your belt for self-defense?
Do you?
Yeah.
It took you like 20 seconds to take off your belt. I don't know if you noticed there, but he had some good tactics to stall the guy. He said, yo, is that a knife? Like he was going to be interested in what kind of knife it was.
Yeah, yo, is that my favorite knife you have?
Is that a Swiss Army knife?
Damn.
Cool, man. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. I gotta jerk off to this knife. Just kidding. Also, he must have a really big belt buckle. Like how brutally this guy gets hit is actually pretty crazy. Just wanted to show you my knife.
Yeah, I was trying to sell this knife to you. That's why I said, give me your money.
Damn, look at that wide stance for this too. That's crazy. He's doing the splits.
Some fucking psychopath.
You mess with the wrong guy.
Here's how you defend yourself against a knife.
Oh, do.
Oh, do. Oh, please do.
That's what the mugger says when you pull out your belt. Oh, do. Back, he was that a knife, bro. Oh, do.
Oh, do.
These are really good captions.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that they like to start the videos with someone just being brutally murdered.
Yeah, it's a good way for audience retention, right? I feel like from now on we should just start our videos with killing someone, like right in the first frame. We just have some poor bastard. Maybe his car broke down on the side. He's covered in eggs. You know, I took him home, and I took him home. And I start my video. I'm like, hey guys.
The guy in the headlock is like, I gave him everything. Folks!
Yeah.
You know what to do when somebody pins you against the fence and stabs the shit out of you?
I firmly believe there's nothing you can do.
No.
I mean, there's definitely things to do to avoid getting here in the first place, but when you're here...
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Ow. You're dead, man.
Fence and stabs the shit out of you?
He says it in a way that has like that that relatable moment when someone pins you against the fence and stabs the shit out of you.
We've been there, man.
I'm trying to establish control of the weapon. If I can get my forearm here, great, but he counters that by pushing me away. If he pushes me away, this is my new threat.
It'd be crazy if in this hypothetical situation, it's like now very controlled, he still gets stabbed to death. He's like, and I'm trying to get his knife, but he just keeps getting me. I put my forearm, he counters. God, this guy's good. This guy is the self-offense goat.
I'm moving that out of the way.
Now his butt's to me, and I finger him.
In the States, shoot him. If you're in Canada, run. He's got a knife.
Sorry, buddy.
Damn.
You're not allowed to shoot him. 3 signs you're getting punched. That one sounds fun.
3 signs you're getting punched.
Number 1. Ow!
You look like Tom Hardy if I ordered you on Wish.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
You look like Tom Hardy if I ordered you on Wish. Not Tom Hardy.
Right, yeah. So thank you.
You look like the face Tom Hardy would make if I ordered you on Wish. Tom Hardy would be like,
okay.
Do you know the 3 most common signs before someone punches you in the face?
Sign number 1, you just told someone they look like if Tom Hardy if they ordered you on Wish.
First sign, forward aggression. Second thing to look for is those clenching of the fist.
What do you think the third one's gonna be at this point? He's just like cocking his arm back?
Yeah, winding it up, I guess. If someone says why I oughta, you're done for.
Tension, and they're getting prepared for something that maybe you're not prepared for.
They could be getting prepared for something. If they're moving towards you with fists clenched.
Well, what could it be?
Visual diversion? That's gonna be the third one?
What?
The third one, they're going to be looking off in another direction, trying to distract you with their eyes so that you look away for that split second so that they get the job done.
I may be moving forward towards you, fists clenched.
Yeah.
But I'm actually gonna punch that guy. Hey, Curtis, let's both go punch that guy.
Okay. Oh.
Bouquet of flowers.
Oh, it's on okay. No. Yeah, really?
Here's 3 signs David Copperfield's about to beat the shit out of you. Look at here. What to do if you're pushed?
What, you want to go?
Jesus.
Do you know how to deal with a push? Well, definitely not having as little balance as possible.
What, you want to go?
Didn't stand a chance.
And his feet too.
Oh no.
I've seen, bar fights, people get into fights, but it's always like, fist punching or they're, kind of wrestling around on the ground, just grabbing each other, pulling each other's hair.
Right.
I've never seen this like push and like whoa! It goes crashing through 3 walls.
Yeah, not guy-shaped holes in each wall. Yeah. Do you know how to deal with this?
No, I'm not Wile E. Coyote.
Do you know how to deal with a push? I'm opening up that door as much as I can.
Okay, so I go.
But then
I can go like that.
Yeah.
Don't knock each other out.
Do you know how to knock yourself and your opponent out at the same time?
So the key here is as it comes up is just open up enough. Hopefully my boxing turns on now. And
God, he looks so scared there. Don't hurt me. Please. Not again. Is he actually gonna hit me this time? He's like softly blinking up at me. What are you doing to this guy?
He already got pushed, man. He's been through enough. He also just said, hopefully my boxing turns on now. I've never practiced boxing before, but I really hope I know how to box.
I hope this skill comes out of nowhere.
And I just bring that hand forward as much as I can.
Jesus. He was not expecting that second one.
Bring that hand forward as much as I can. He's still standing there. I throw another 1 or 2. But that doesn't always work, especially if they're super big or if you were caught off guard.
So if you don't know how to do all that he just did, the old wax on, wax off, you can do a soft fall.
Okay.
That would really throw your attacker off if he pushed you and you actually fell, right?
And yeah, that would fucking confuse him like crazy. Now what?
I thought he was gonna get closer to me.
Suck all that in to minimize the damage that you take.
The most vulnerable guy I've ever seen. Quit your job, man. You don't have to be there.
When that push comes down and he goes to break fall this time, now he's not there.
That's the way you're supposed to fall.
Straight into a coffin.
Like a fucking vampire.
He's suddenly in a suit and palmed.
Time. Now he's not there.
Now he's not there.
Yeah, he is.
Where'd he go? I can only look up here. He's like,
Nobody make up that. Yeah. Nobody tell him.
also, that night before you go to the bar, look up what color the carpet is at the bar and dress like the carpet. So you fall to the ground, then you sort of scuttle.
Like a little crab.
Okay, Curtis, so if all else fails and you need to defend yourself, all of the making yourself a hard target didn't work, he pushed you and you didn't fly far enough away, you're gonna need to fight, okay?
Okay.
The good news is, all you need is one punch, okay? You can end any fight with one punch, and I'm gonna show you how.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Jerking the Lexus.
Yo, what are you talking about,
You
man?
cut me off in the
chill,
parking lot.
Chill.
Do you know who I
Stay
am?
right
You wanna
there.
go?
Don't enter my
You wanna
space,
go?
man. Do you know how to end a fight in one punch?
I can see why he hired this guy. He's so good at, like, leaving the frame as quickly as possible.
Yeah, he's a pro at that.
My space, man. Do you know how to end a fight?
He's just gone.
Once I felt like my foot was planted enough that I could push off of it, I had to make sure I wasn't showing the punch or creating a tell. This is creating a tell. Loading, shrugging, trying to punch and come out. So the first thing you're gonna want to be good at,
Loading, shrugging, trying to punch to come out.
making sure your arm is
God. I just feel like there's a more tactical way he could be standing in all these videos. Instead of just like the most malleable, just, what are you gonna do to me now? I feel like he should be trying to evade it or something. He's just, it's so sad how willing he is.
I deserve it.
Yeah. And he's like, and don't worry about this guy, by the way, guys, he deserves all
He
this.
deserves all of this. He's a hellish fiend of a man.
You should see him off camera.
Remember, in self-defense, he's approaching me, I'm hitting him, and I'm trying to get away.
He said you're punching him and trying to get away.
Yeah, you gotta pick one, I think.
Yeah. He's on the ground, you're punching him, and you're like, let me get out of here! This sicko's attacking me!
Unhand me!
If they're a bigger opponent than you, then you don't just hit them with your arm, you have to hit them with your body. If they're further away from you, you can open up the hand and do like fingers into the eyes. You might break your fingers, but at least you're not going to get involved in a fight anymore. If you train martial arts, use your fist. If you don't train martial arts, use your palm.
I thought this was gonna be like a one punch. Like he's gonna teach us how to do one specific punch, but he's
Right.
like, I don't know, you might want to stick your finger. Let me think. You might want to stick your fingers in his eyes. You might want to
finger his butthole.
hit him with this side of your hand.
This part with your body.
Yeah, lean him over, spank his ass.
Spank his ass, pull and tug on his wiener.
I don't know. What was I talking about again?
The title is End a Fight with One Punch.
There is no guarantee when it comes to self-defense, like one punch is going to get the job done. That's just clickbait, guys.
What the fuck? He said that like that's not the title of his video, but other people do that.
Yeah, I would never clickbait you guys.
Look, other people are gonna try to convince you can end a fight with one punch. That's just a bunch of clickbait bullshit.
The pussies would say I would never do that.
And honestly, only pussies would fall for that too. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for the money.
The reason why I punched him in his face, because his hands weren't protecting his face. If his hands were here, it's a whole different entry.
And that's the end of the video.
Nice.
Honestly, I'm sure there is some good self-defense advice in here, but I just like the way these videos are shot.
Yeah, they're especially the short videos, because he's like, okay, we gotta get people's attention. So.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Curtis. Well, you know what? Honestly, man, I'm proud of you. I
Thanks,
feel like
man.
I can tell that over the course of these past, gosh, I don't know, we've been recording for like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you've really changed, you know?
You think?
Yeah, I feel like you've taken the initiative. You're no longer an easy target. Honestly, now you're a threat, and for that, I commend you. What's up, guys? It's me, Danny, and I'm back with another hilarious video. So I had this really long video that I had planned for today, but I'm actually really tired, and I don't know if I feel like doing it. I didn't really get a lot of sleep last night, or the night before, or ever. So I think I'm just gonna go get a cup of coffee, and that'll wake me up. So let's go. Hi. Hey, welcome to Carl Buck's. What? I said welcome to Carl Buck's, home of the world's most finest coffee. I'm Carl. How may I help you take your order? I'm sorry, isn't this Starbucks? What is that? You don't know what Starbucks is? Never heard of it. How have you never heard of Starbucks? They're everywhere. And this store looks exactly like a Starbucks. Wait a minute. I'm not sure what I said. Wait a minute. So, oh, sorry. Okay, so you're telling me there's a coffee shop named Starbucks. Yes. A name that sounds eerily familiar to Carl Bucks. Like, identical. They're trying to copy me. What? They probably saw how successful my store was and they're trying to get in on it, but I'm not gonna let them. Wait, when did you open your store? What day is it? Wednesday? 5 minutes ago. What? Today's our opening day. And you're our first customer. Okay, well then Starbucks couldn't possibly have copied you. They've been open for years. Oh. So they must be time-traveling idea thieves. That's not what I was suggesting. Look, do you want some coffee or not? Why do you keep putting air quotes around coffee? I'm legally required to. Why? I legally don't have to say. Okay, alright, well when I go to Starbucks I usually get a caramel macchiato. Excuse me? Just a caramel macchiato. Do you have that? Oh, you mean a camel macchiato. Camel? Yeah, it's just coffee mixed with camel blood. That's disgusting. And camel cigarettes. And really bad for you. Okay, well may I interest you in a rappuccino? You mean a frappuccino? What is that? Okay, never mind. What is a rappuccino? Well, we take an old Jay-Z album and we blend it up and then add some whipped cream and milk, and there you go. That sounds terrible. Is that even edible? Oh no, definitely not. But people are gulping them down like crazy. Didn't you just say I was your first customer? Yes. Then how are people already gulping them down like crazy? That's just an expression. No, it's not. Agree to disagree. Okay, do you guys just have regular coffee? Oh yeah, of course. Why didn't you ask? Why didn't you say? All right, one hot coffee coming right up. All right, here's your coffee. Man, that's a guinea pig. Yeah, full of coffee. Excuse me, that'll be $800. No, I'm not gonna pay to drink coffee out of a guinea pig. Oh, gross, why would you do that? No, I'm not going to, that's what I'm saying. Can I just have some coffee not in a guinea pig, please? Oh, sure. One piping hot coffee, dog. I don't want coffee in any live animals, okay? Why not? Because I want to drink the coffee. Oh, you can't drink coffee out of a dog. I'm aware. Well, then you should have ordered a cup. Okay, can I get a coffee in a cup, please? Absolutely not. What? We don't serve cups here, sir. Why? They're very unsanitary. More unsanitary than dogs and guinea pigs full of coffee? Yeah. Really? No, definitely not. Alright, well, you know what? I think I'm gonna get going. So, okay, that'll be $3,000. No, I'm not gonna pay to leave. Oh, I misunderstood you. We have a drink called Going. I thought you wanted to get going. Okay, what is going? It's where I splash hot coffee in your face as you leave. Why is that $3,000? I don't know, but people are gulping them down like crazy. Alright, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Come again. Not gonna. I'm homeless. That doesn't surprise me. Okay guys, well I hope you enjoyed that video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment letting me know if you like this video. I'll see you guys next time. What's up, Greg? I hope you're all having a great day. Welcome back to my channel. This, of course, is another episode of the Jeremy Renner Fan Club, the best source on the internet for all Jeremy Renner news and gossip. But before we start, I got a lot of comments on my last video that the last G in this Greg here is distracting some people because it's too far away from the rest of the word Greg. It seemed to be very distracting for a lot of people. I take those comments very seriously. I'm sorry for that distraction, and I am going to fix it. Oh, assistant! Could you fix the G? It's too far away from the rest of the Greg. Perfect. All right, now I'm ready to film the video. Oh, what? No. No, I don't need you to help film. I just need you to help with the assistant stuff. Because you're my assistant. I just need help with that. I thought we were friends. If you don't want to hang out with me after I drove all the way here on my unicycle from Florida, then I can unicycle my way back home. Okay. Bye. Well, it's just... Yes? It's just, I'm filming a video right now. And I'm making a video about Jeremy Renner. And I just kind of feel like you don't know shit about Jeremy Renner. You think I don't know shit about Jeremy Hawkeye Renner? Yeah, I've never once heard you talk about him, even mention, I don't think I've ever even heard you say his name. I just did. Play the tape. Can we get playback on that? Jeremy Hawkeye Renner. Holy shit, you're right.
Mm-hmm. And what do you know about Jeremy Renner, Mr. I know everything about Jeremy Renner?
I know that he's Hawkeye in the Avengers.
Yeah, but did you know he's got an app?
What?
Yeah.
He's got an app?
He's got an app!
What? Guys, Jeremy Renner has a fucking app.
That's right. Human being and celebrity sensation, Jeremy Renner, is also an app.
I guess like a week or so ago, I saw this tweet. Jeremy Renner is my favorite actor, Jeremy Renner is my favorite musician, and Jeremy Renner is definitely my favorite app. And then it's a screenshot of an app that looks like Instagram, but is just Jeremy Renner. This tweet might come as a shock to you for several reasons, not only because you might not have known he had an app, but a lot of people also don't know that he makes music too.
Yeah, I only found out recently about his music. Basically, his songs sound like if someone from a Marvel movie was covering an Imagine Dragons song.
Now, baby, let's rock! Yeah, I've been hearing his song in this Jeep commercial. For whatever reason, like every show has the Jeep commercial for every commercial break.
Well, to me, the most surprising part of this tweet was that Jeremy Renner is someone's favorite actor. I have nothing against him. He's not a bad actor. He's not like ugly. He's not mean. He's just there. Like, he's good looking enough. He's good enough of an actor.
I think that the only way to describe him in everything that he does is he was there. The Avengers, did he do much? No, but he was there.
Right.
The music industry. Is Jeremy Renner breaking any new grounds? No. Is his music very interesting? No.
No.
But he was there. He was making music.
He's certainly trying to be.
So late last night, I decided to download the Jeremy Renner app, as did
free.
Drew.
Don't worry, it's free.
Yeah.
So you don't have to spend any money on it.
Yet. So we downloaded the Jeremy Renner app, and it's basically just Instagram if the only person allowed to post on Instagram was Jeremy Renner.
I've used Instagram for a long time, and my biggest problem was like, there's too many people on here distracting me from Jeremy Renner. I want to open up Instagram and just see pictures of him, and there's so many other people on there. It's really hard to use, to be honest.
So on the App Store, the Jeremy Renner official app, don't get it confused with any other Jeremy Renner apps. This is the official Jeremy Renner app.
God damn it.
Connect with two-time Academy Award nominee Jeremy Renner on his official app.
Wow.
So we can actually connect with Jeremy Renner on this app.
Yeah, we can text him, give him a phone call.
Link up, maybe hang out.
It's pretty vague. I'm assuming you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's vague because we can do more than you'd expect and not less. Exciting giveaways with cool prizes.
Like movie tickets, signed merchandise, or other surprises. Or more.
Movie tickets, signed merchandise, other prizes, and more prizes.
Yeah, and then they ran out of talking points, so they're like, you can get to know Jeremy and other fans.
The app isn't just about connecting with Jeremy Renner, it's about connecting with Jeremy Renner and other people who care about Jeremy Renner just as much as you do, who care about linking up with Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, this is actually how Danny and I met, from talking to each other on the Jeremy Renner app.
Yeah, we connected on the Jeremy Renner app.
And I'd say things are going pretty well. Tour tickets.
Because we're going on tour.
We're going on tour.
Boost your comments with superstars, become a top 3 fan, and be seen by Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, they really want to drive that point home, is that, like, everything that goes on this app, Jeremy Renner will see personally himself.
Well, only if you're a top 3 fan, so
Right.
we have to see how we can do that once we get on the app.
Yeah, probably won't have to spend any money or anything, right?
Yeah, Jeremy Renner made this app exclusively to connect with fans, not to make money.
Yeah, not to profit off those fans.
Watch cool videos. I hope they're of Jeremy Renner. We go on the app, it's just our videos.
It's Jeremy Renner. Guys, I found this cool video.
What's up, Greg? Whoa! And then the rest of the description of the app is, I'm pretty sure, just like a copy and paste of his Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's check out this app. What do you say?
No.
Listen here! Okay! When you download the Jeremy Renner app...
Which you will.
Yeah. And you open it for the first time, you're immediately greeted with a giant picture of Jeremy Renner's face.
So you're already intrigued, and then the face changes to a smaller Jeremy Renner face, and he starts speaking at you.
Here's what this thing's about. This is a way for me to connect with real fans, super fans.
Wait, we're Jeremy Renner super fans.
Yeah, he's talking to us, and possibly only us.
Yay!
Yes!
Impossible for me to really get back to anybody on social media. There's just way too many people. So
it's impossible for him to respond to anyone because there's so many people.
Yeah, that's my problem. Like, I get so many YouTube comments. I can't even read one comment because there's so many. YouTube emails you all the comments at once, and it's really small text. I can't see any of them.
Oh, see, the reason I can't do it is it displays all of the comments on top of each other. So it just looks like a block of black text that you can't even read. Maybe I should make a Jeremy Renner app. That way I could finally be able to respond to my comments.
Maybe we should be Jeremy Renner for Halloween.
Jeremy Renner, if you're watching this, let us be you for Halloween!
Please. We won't do it without your permission. That's how Halloween costumes work.
Please get back to us. To be clear, we don't want to be Hawkeye. We want to be Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Lee Renner.
So, we're going to do a few things in the app. We're going to do exclusive contests, giveaways. We're going to do more behind-the-scenes stuff.
Reading off screen what they're going to be doing on the app.
In movies, maybe in the music studio, maybe in life. Not in the shower or anything crazy like that.
Oh man.
He's not going to be posting in the shower.
Or anything like that.
Yeah, okay, Jeremy. Damn it! Fuck! Delete the app!
I'll be posting more different content than I would on social media. And I hope to see you there.
And this is the app. It's just one picture of his face.
Yeah, I hope to see you there. You can see through these eyeballs. That's what my fan looks like. You can't even use it without signing up, which is a bit of a bummer. So you either have to give him your Facebook or your Gmail or your phone number.
I signed up with my phone number in hopes that it went straight to Jeremy Renner and he's going to call me at some point.
Yeah. Oh, take your phone.
No, just a bunch of texts from my wife.
Yeah, she's still stuck in that well.
Yeah. So last night, Drew and I both downloaded this app and we made accounts, and I would say we've had pretty different experiences so far.
Yeah, tell him yours first.
I mean, I was just enjoying the app, you know? I was scrolling, I got to keep up with Jeremy Renner and all of his fun updates, and I got to experience all the cool features. There's lots of them. You'll notice when you first create an account, you've got 100 stars at the top.
Congratulations.
And if you look in your activity, it actually, your only notification is that Jeremy Renner himself gifted you those 100 stars, or at least he did for me. I don't know if he does that for everyone or if he just did that for me.
I got mine from Curtis Lepore.
And you're probably wondering, well, what do these stars do? So Jeremy Renner gives you the stars, and then you can use those stars and send them to Jeremy Renner. So he gives you the stars, and then you
give them
right back. Stars are sort of like likes, and you can give a bunch of likes to a picture.
Yeah, that's the difference between stars and likes, is on most platforms you get one like and that's it. So don't fuck it up. But on here, you can send 1 star or you can send 1,000 stars. The only thing stopping you from sending more stars is money. You have to pay money to send more stars. Even though he gives you stars and you give them back, he just holds on to them at that point. He won't give them back to you. I thought we were playing like catch, but he just was like, all right, and went back inside.
So this app is basically like Instagram, but the only person who's allowed to post is Jeremy Renner. And the only thing you're allowed to do is give him money.
In the hopes that maybe he'll reply the most generic, low-effort reply to something.
It's Friday, work is done, and you know what that means. It's Whiskey 30, so let the weekend, the shenanigans, begin. What are your weekend plans? For me, movie tonight. Shazam. Not my choice.
Not my choice. If it was up to me, Jeremy, I'd be watching a movie with you in it.
Yeah, like Born Legacy or
Marvel 3.
Hope you have a great rest of your day or evening. Much love and blessings
from an amazing weekend to you. Form an amazing weekend.
What a nice, long, thoughtful response to Jeremy's picture.
Yeah.
He seems to really care about Jeremy Renner. He paid money to have Jeremy Renner see this, and Jeremy Renner responded, promoting all weekend. No time for anything. No time to respond. I'm promoting all weekend. Yeah, Jeremy Renner's responses on this app are like the equivalent of you text your significant other a really long paragraph with all these feelings and something, and they just respond back like, cool. Sounds like you're having fun. Something like almost related, but not really, or maybe just like picking out one part of the paragraph and responding to that.
Yeah, the part that you needed an answer to the least, or they just like it.
By any chance, is there a contest/giveaway going on? Would love to meet you.
I'm not running a giveaway right now, but that's why we downloaded the app.
So Jeremy Renner posted a video of some deer. Someone commented, wow, what a wonderful thing to see and experience. Bambi meets Hawkeye. Just looks like the most amazingly place to be. And Jeremy Renner just responded, I'm Jeremy Renner, and I saw your comment. I didn't even have to read it. I'm just posting a random emoji.
This is the face I made when I saw it. I dropped my phone.
People just want Jeremy Renner to see them so bad. They're just willing to spend tens or hundreds of dollars.
My existence is meaningless if Jeremy Renner doesn't know about it, is how I felt.
Jeremy Renner, we don't want to be friends. We don't want to get to know you. We just want you to see us. I just want to know that the light bouncing off of my skin and into my camera lens will someday go into your corneas and into your retinas.
We want your eyeballs to eat our skin, and I want you to tell me how it tastes, buddy.
I don't know about that. Oh, he sent me a notification.
I hope everyone had a great weekend at 1:30 a.m.
Late night text from Bay.
Holy shit.
Who is such a big fan of Jeremy Renner that you would spend money on purpose to have him just look at your comment and respond back with the most minimal effort response? It just seems really weird to me. So anyway, that's been my experience using the Jeremy Renner app so far. Drew, how's your experience been?
I spent $47 on accident.
Huh?
On the app?
You spent money on the Jeremy Renner app?
No, I didn't spend money. I spent $47.
I didn't spend money, all right? I spent stars, which I paid for with money.
With real American money.
How did that happen?
Well, luckily I was screen recording it. So I was kind of messing around with it, checking out all the cool features. I was curious, like, okay, the star, that's probably like a like. So I clicked boost now. And your options are 94 plus 10 or hold to boost. And I thought, that sounds fun. I'm just gonna put my thumb there for a while and see how high the number goes. Maybe you can see where this is going. And I was like, okay, 400 stars. And it told me, oops, you don't have enough stars. Then put my thumb on the home screen to go back to my text messages to text Danny. And right as I put my thumb there, the thing popped up asking for my thumbprint to confirm my $47 purchase. So long story short, you're welcome, Jeremy. Number 3 fan, 93 stars. Number 2 fan, 94 stars. Number 1 fan, me, 445 stars.
And he's still got some left over. He's got like 2,000 stars.
Yeah, jealous.
A little.
I think I got scammed though. I'm really confused. I only spent 400 stars on this.
How many stars did you buy?
So according to the app, it costs $46.99, which is what I spent to get 6,800 stars. I then used 445 of them on one post. Whoops. And now I have 2,400 left.
Sounds about right to me. 6,000 minus 400
is 2,400.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone knows what happened to my stars.
You look in your notifications and it says Jeremy Renner stole 4,000 stars.
They don't put that in the description.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still his #1 fan, but like, what the hell, dude?
So the content that Jeremy posts on his app is top-notch stuff. It's stuff that you would never find on any of his other social medias, right?
Right.
Wrong. It's pretty much only pictures that he also posts on his Instagram.
Yeah, without changing anything, not even about the caption.
Yeah, so one funny thing that he'll do is post a picture, but he'll include a bunch of hashtags in the picture. But the thing about his app, as opposed to Instagram, is that on Instagram, when you click on a hashtag, it'll take you to a bunch of related posts with the same hashtag. But on Jeremy Renner's app, there's no hashtag functionality. If you click on a hashtag, nothing happens because Jeremy Renner is the only person posting pictures on there. Another funny thing he does is he'll try to tag people in pictures. When he did Justin Long's podcast, he posted this picture and then he tagged @Justin Long, but of course, when you click on @Justin Long, nothing happens because Justin Long's not on the app.
Unfortunately, I was thinking, oh cool, so the only 2 people on this app are Jeremy Renner and Justin Long.
Yeah.
But lo and behold, no.
He does occasionally post things that are exclusive to his app, though. A lot of it is related to his music career, which, as we mentioned, is very,
necessary.
Yeah. So here's a very cool behind-the-scenes video of him singing.
So unpredictable, I gotta tell you, never be the same. Shannon don't have a name.
Seriously, who do you think is cuter? This little bear, me, or this guy that I cropped out of the picture?
The guy that I cropped out of the picture.
Yeah. I wish I could see the rest of his face. I hope it looks like Jeremy Renner.
Can you imagine what his face would look like if it looked exactly like Jeremy Renner's?
I wish this stupid fucking bear looked like Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Jeremy Renner!
Oh my god!
I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm just chilling, spinning around really fast. Hope you guys are having a great weekend.
I think that's kind of symbolic of how much effort he seems to put into this. Like, he was was definitely like just walking along. Oh shit, I gotta update my app. Hey guys, how's it going?
He also sometimes posts the same picture twice, so it's like not even exclusive content. He posted this picture 5 weeks ago with the caption, "I hope everyone's having a great day," and then the same one 3 weeks ago, "What a weekend. I hope everyone enjoyed time with family and friends."
The Jeremy Renner app, the only place where you can see the same picture twice.
Of him singing like this.
Never be the same.
Now this is great and all, seeing all this behind the scenes, exclusive content about and of Jeremy Renner, but I feel like he advertised like fan content too? Is there...
Yeah, so he did say in the description for the app, which I assume was written by him, that's why I'm saying he said.
Yeah, he did.
You can connect with other Jeremy Renner fans, and so far I haven't really seen any way to do that. But the reason we haven't seen that is because we've only been on the home tab so far, and there's many tabs. There's home, activity, fan feed, music, and menu. And the fan feed is really where you get to start connecting with other Jeremy Renner fans like you and us.
And like me.
And
you said like us?
Yeah.
Okay, well like me as well.
So this is like a picture that someone took of their computer screen while Googling pictures of Jeremy Renner. Oh, and you can actually also boost yourself on other people's pictures of Jeremy Renner.
Oh, so they get the money?
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I think Jeremy Renner still gets the money from those. Because it is still pictures of Jeremy Renner.
Huh. This person wished a happy birthday to
themselves. Happy birthday to me. Also, can you guys boost this for me? Thanks.
It's my birthday. What I want is for you to give money to Jeremy. Well, let's see. I still have 2,400 stars left. What should I use them on? And boost to #1 fan. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
What?
I just used 1,400?
Yeah, so Drew
That's
just
insane.
spent 1,400 stars on this picture, and it's saying he only spent 140 stars.
That's so weird and kind of shady.
Like, yeah.
You buy the stars, and then they immediately divide your stars by 10 every time you use them. So what the fuck? So yeah, when I spent 400, I actually spent 4,000. Jeremy... Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, Jeremy. Give us our stars back.
What's your standard go-to phrase?
Snuggles are the best.
Well, are you curious to see any other celebrity apps? Because I did find a couple. It won't take too long.
Oh, wait, there's other celebrity apps?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Danny's very single-minded with, with stuff like this. He loves Jeremy. So all he wanted to do was look at the Jeremy Renner app. But the moment I found out about it, I was like, there's got to be more apps like this out there. So I went to searching AA Dating Justin Bieber Edition free. And I downloaded this.
Does the AA stand for Alcoholics Anonymous?
Yeah, it's for Bieber fans who
are recovering alcoholics.
And so to get their mind off alcohol, they imagine what it would be like to date Justin Bieber. If you're a fan of Justin Bieber or a sexy girl, please download this app immediately because it is a present for you. Especially for Women's Day.
What?
Yeah, it's really gross so far. A lot of girls or true fan of Justin Bieber want to go on a date with him and hand in hand with him in street. I want to hand in hand with Justin in street. Is it a wonderful dream? Your dream may come true with Dating Justin Bieber Edition application just with some simple steps. #1, choose or snap a photo of you. #2, adjust photo and crop. #3, add Justin Bieber image to the position as expected.
Add Justin Bieber image?
Obviously.
So it makes a picture of you with Justin Bieber? Is that what it does?
Yeah.
So you're telling me we're going to date Justin Bieber now?
Yeah.
Isn't he married?
Kind of. Well, you'll see. It didn't ask for permission to access my photos, which kind of makes me a little sketched out. So we're going to go with this one. And...
We're on a date with Justin Bieber.
Well, I think we're gonna hand in hand with him.
We're gonna hand in hand with him on street.
Yeah, I gotta mail this. Who should I mail this
Mail it
to?
to Amanda.
And off it goes.
What did the message say?
Yo! Here's my AA Dating Justin Bieber created with the amazing AA Justin Bieber iPhone and iPad app. #DatingJustin, #Justin, #Bieber, #Booth. Which again, you couldn't click on these hashtags in your email.
Yeah.
And then
if you click on the #Justin.
and emailed it to them with the crop outline on it.
Oh shit. Now she's gonna know that it's not real.
No, we gave it away.
We went on the date with Justin Bieber and he was in a little box the whole time.
Yeah, he was just jumping rope real fast.
He was in a little cage.
Yeah, we kept him there so he wouldn't run away from our date. We appreciate that you use our app. Instead of our thanks, we would like to give you 2 Justin Bieber.
Dude, rate it 5 stars. Congratulations!
Xmas item number 4 and Xmas item number 5 were unlocked. Let's check it out.
Number 4.
Number 4 or number 5?
Ooh, which one do you want to add?
Well, I've already made up my mind.
So guys, make sure you check out the Jeremy Renner app and follow both of us on it. And make sure you boost our picks so that you can give money to Jeremy Renner.
And we can sort of just watch you give money to him and not really get involved at all.
Yeah. All right, well, that's the end of this video. Thank you, Drew, for being in it.
And thank you, Danny, for letting me fix your sign. It looks much better now.
Yeah, I think you did. Good job.
Yeah, agree.
If you haven't gotten tickets for our show yet, do that! We're going on tour. We're going to a bunch of cities. It's just about to start. Depending on when I edit this, it might already be going on. So get your tickets. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed to Gagurgi, make sure you do that. Just subscribe and turn on my notifications to join the fastest army, fastest growing the fastest army and the fastest growing army on the internet.
Yeah.
Check out Drew's channel. He has videos there.
Maybe.
And stream Help Let Me Go. Alright guys, tune in next time for a really interesting video where I use Drew's body as a human jump rope. Bye!
Like help, let me go, help, let me go, help, let me go tonight. You'll scream help, let me go, help, let me go, help, let me go. Stop kidnapping me, she was just a lady. Not a care in the world till she's...
Hi, my name's Danny Toothbrush Hand Sanitizer Gonzalez, and this is Cleaning with Danny. Do you have a messy room, a messy kitchen, or a messy life? I know I do. Please come back to me, Michelle. I miss you. Seriously, I miss you so much. My life is a mess without you. Well, today I'm gonna help you by showing you how to clean it up. Today I'm gonna be instructing my good friend Rob. First things first, you can't start cleaning your apartment until you've cleaned yourself. So go ahead and hop in the shower, Rob. I said hop in the shower. Now, getting clean in the shower can seem almost impossible, but I'll tell you my secret to success every single time. All it takes is a little bit of soap and water. Here, take some soap, Rob. Nice job. Now for the water. Drink up. Come on. All right. All right. Now that Rob is squeaky clean, Rob, come on. Thank you. We can begin to clean his apartment. First stop, the living room. I miss you, Michelle. Okay, Rob, right off the bat, I'm noticing this room is organized all wrong. The couch is facing the TV. That's basic stuff, buddy. If you invite people over, you don't want them sitting and staring at the TV the entire time. You want to encourage conversation. That's what makes a great living room. So, what we're gonna do is just turn the couch so it's facing towards the wall and then throw the TV off the balcony. Give it a shot, buddy. Did I say throw the TV off the balcony? I meant move it into your bedroom. Oh well. Well, let's go to our next stop, the kitchen. Well, Rob, this is just a disaster. I mean, really, it's just awful. It's like you were raised in a barn, with pigs and wolves. You're disgusting, Rob. If you think anyone will ever love you, you are sorely mistaken. But luckily, I'm here to fix you. Now, the biggest problem with your kitchen, Rob, is that you've got dirty dishes laying all over the place. It's terrible, it's disgusting, and you're an awful human being. Now, dirty dishes are a tough thing to fix, but luckily, I've got another industry secret. You see, the dirty dishes only look dirty because you've got all these clean dishes lying around also. All you have to do is dirty up the clean dishes, and then the dirty dishes won't look so dirty by comparison. It's scientifically proven. It's math, it's science. You can't tell me I'm wrong because you can't prove I'm wrong. You can't prove anything, Rob. So I'm gonna take this clean bowl and this garlic bread and just sort of mash it right in there, and you can see, I mean, it's working already. I miss you, Michelle. Come back, please. Now, Rob, I noticed you have a dog. She's very cute. But she's also dirty, and dirty little pups like her can track mud, dirt, disease, and even death into your shabby little apartment. So we're gonna want to clean her up now. Now, big corporations will try to tell you that you need to buy doggy shampoo and spend all this money on pet grooming. But I've got another industry secret. All you need is a little elbow grease and a dishwasher. So Rob, go ahead and pick up your dog and just toss her in the dishwasher and turn the temperature to as hot as humanly possible. Perfect. Well, Rob, I think your apartment is looking about 10 times better than it did when we started, so I'm going to end our episode here. I hope you enjoyed today's episode where we cleaned up Rob's apartment and maybe you learned a little something yourself. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Anything else to add, Rob? Are you sure she's okay in there? In where? In the dishwasher. What? Why did you put her in the dishwasher? You told me to. I did? I meant back.